Okay, so I'm hoping this is going to work as a recording. So I just wanted to do a video really to give you my thoughts and feedback at this point in time. So don't worry that this video is freezing, it's just that my internet is rubbish, so that's why it's frozen. Okay, so I think it's looking great. I think it is a really nice feel. I think it's looking really, really good. But what I do, I just realised that person's hand is right underneath the foot. You would never do that when you were giving anaesthetic, just saying, because you'd put this just in case the needle stick came right through. Anyway, that's beside the point. Okay, so right. I just want to address something at the outset here, and this is around search engine optimization. And I think the key word for the homepage is sports podiatry. I think this is active podiatry. This is the name of the website, and I think this is how this is why this is populating here, is because this is the name you've given the website. Because up here it says sports podiatry, Kent, brilliant, active. Active podiatry. Yes, sports podiatry. Okay, so it's here. So this is very definitely the key word for this homepage, sports podiatry. Okay, sports podiatry here. So what we need is the word sports podiatry to be appearing further down the page. Okay, so where this says active podiatry, I know that's the brand, but I think for an SEO perspective, this needs to say sports podiatry. Okay. And I think where we can, brilliant, there's another one, find out more about sports podiatry, fantastic, you kind of read my mind. Need advice about your sports injury, yeah, okay, so that's not too bad. It's not too bad from a sports podiatry perspective. I just think we just need to change that title there to sports podiatry. And we could maybe change this to say, give us a call, sports podiatry or something. Yeah, okay, but that's good. But my next point is, so here where we've got your problem, get an assessment, these are links leading to these pages, and this is giving the search engines key messages about optimization. So get an assessment. I know, Dave, you've just changed this to get an assessment, but I think people are going to be searching online for, and Tim, I will take your guidance on this, but I'm guessing people are going to be searching for gait assessment or something else. They're not going to be searching for the term get an assessment. Okay, so, or they could be searching for running assessment or gait assessment. Let's just do a quick experiment. Let's just type in here gait analysis. Okay, this is what Google is saying is one of the very common search terms. Okay, ignore all this because this is stuff that I've typed in historically, but down here, gait analysis, that is the first term that Google is pulling up, which means that is the most used term. Okay, so I'm wondering if here this should be gait analysis, this click through. All right, and then when we go through to a page, sorry, this is just my internet being very slow, bear with me, we'll get there. Okay, so here this is gait analysis, and then this heading can be get the right assessment. Okay, so we flip those around so that the H1 tag, the primary tag here, is gait analysis. Okay, or gait analysis for runners, or sport, or gait analysis for sports injuries or something. Okay, Tim, again, we'll take your guidance on what you want that to be. Just curious, where does that take me when I click find out more? Okay, that's okay. I think that's a bit of a misnomer, Dave. And also that needs to be rather than that's not really find out more, that needs to be contact us, but that's also contact us. So we need something different going on here. Or we just take that out. Okay. I think this is brilliant. I love this. This is great text, Tim. Well done for writing this. So Mark, one eyeball. I love it. What would be great at some point in the future, obviously, is a video here of you undertaking, or here even undertaking a gait analysis. Okay, but yeah, so that's my thinking. I think we need to change this to gait analysis, and here, which one this needs to be, which gait analysis do you need? And then there needs to be some reference in here. Make sure this picture is tagged as gait analysis as its label. Okay, so we start to get some consistency with our search engine optimization. And then your problem, again, let's think about this search engine optimization. What are people likely to be looking for? My sports podiatry problems. So again, this is quite good because this is re-echoing sports podiatry. Let's just curious. I'm just interested to see if I type in sports podiatry, does it? Podcast. So it comes up as the second one. Okay, after sports podcast, sports podiatry comes up. So there is something people are searching for, which is great. That's really good news. So sports podiatry problem: ankles pain, heel pain, shin splints, stress fractures, calf muscle problems. Yeah. So I wonder then if we need to change your problem here to sports podiatry problems, maybe, because then we've got in here sports podiatry problem, and then again we just need to make sure that some of this content down here is these images are labeled up accordingly for SEO. And down here, need advice about your sports podiatry problem. We just need to get a little bit more consistent for the search engine optimization stuff. And Dave, there's just a quick question. Is Yoast plugged into the back end of this? Because that will really help us putting these pages together. And where do these go? I'm intrigued. Oh, okay, that's wrong because that's going to the wrong link. We need to double check these. So these are all your heel pain, plantar fasciitis. Yeah, okay. It's looking good. It's looking really good. I'm loving it. Yeah. Dave, can you do that, the contact us button, as a consistent with this one? Is that possible? Again, just so we get that consistency across the site. Active podiatry, Facebook, Twitter, yeah. Loving it. It's looking great. It's looking really, really good. Okay, so that was just my food for thought around search engine optimization and making sure that we're hitting these properly. Okay, that's it. Right, I'm going to try and figure out how I remember how to pause this recording. Let me do that, and then I need to. Oh no, we'll get there in the end. Stop recording.